Ma's reply. Dear Starry, glad to hear everything's going swell. Maybe we were worried for nothing. That's part of a mother's job, though. Someone has to worry about you. Love you lots, Ma. Super sweet. More copper. And instead of glass, let's get some marble bricks. Materializing in front of my face. Well, that is the shadow of a plane. That's fine. Maybe it was a plane last time as well? It did look slightly avian, though, in nature. A Luna pick later on? Sure, if I remember. Ah! I don't want to use the wooden boards for the stage. Hey, Grace.
Hello.
If you don't own any property, it can get damaged by sandstorms. Just one of the many benefits of being an intern.
So long, partner.
One way to look at it.
Hey there. We were short-handed. Be seeing ya.
Hello.
I hope you've been liking our little community. Doing okay lately? Yeah. Well, that's just lovely to hear. I know it can be a tough place, but I'm glad you can see the good in the people here, even if we can be a little rough around the edges. Anyway, have you met Mort? He's been in Sandrock as long as anyone, lives down in the graveyard, watching over the lost. We all love him, but he makes a habit of asking for nothing, even if he needs it. I usually bring him some snacks and food to keep him going, but my hands are full at the moment. You mind giving an old gal a hand? That's mighty kind of you. Now, Mort loves salted fish, but to make him, you'll be needing a drying rack. I usually use mine, but with Jasmine living with us, 4 folks in a house makes for a lot of washing. Once you have yourself a drying rack, just add a little salt to a sand carp and set it out to dry for a bit. Here, take a bit of salt to get you going. I'm afraid you'll have to catch the fish yourself, though. Thanks again for helping out. Mort doesn't get out much, and I know he doesn't like people fussing over him, but he needs a helping hand. He'll appreciate it.
Dogmatic,
All
yet
right.
sensible.
Have I had a chat with all of you? I have. How much money do I have?
When will people
Hi,
learn?
Pebbles. You'll be switching the hour this Sunday, Jerry? I'm not gonna be able to catch the big one. The range of my sandfish trap is not very big.
Have you tried the sand rolls locals make during the Day of Memories? See ya.
Alright, Venti likes sand rolls. No rubber to salvage. I should get all of this because we are really low on wood. Did I pick up a commission for today? No. So wood, copper, mechanical, and rubber. Alright. Salted fish. All 5 of them. Let's go get a commission. There's such a thing as over-brushing. If you brush too much, your gums get weak. And you'll have problems too. If you brush them and they're clean, then don't over-brush them. You'll wear away at your animal and your gums. What if they find a cavity? Well, then if you get to that point, do what the dentist recommends, but don't cross bridges that, you know, no reason to. Like, don't cross a bridge before you get there.
Good job. I've got mine as well. Let's just take a good rest today and start our special builder crew job tomorrow. Don't worry, I'll come find you in the morning.
Yeah, I seem to be interrupting something there, so I'll leave you to it. Clearly, I was not invited to that little lunch. So that will be tomorrow. That is drying. Okay. I need... Oh, we... did I need those wooden boards for tomorrow? I don't know if I needed those wooden boards for tomorrow. I was expecting them to be gone from my inventory. Or did I get more wooden boards at some point?
Huh?
Alright, we have ourselves our first dew collector.
Tailor-made. It's harder to fit a yak mill than...
Fancy seeing you here. Since we're both finished, let's put the stage back in business. Ta-da! This looks great. You know what? It feels so nice to work with a really good builder like you. Can't wait for more projects. Well, guess we're done. All that's left to do is inform our good Minister Matilda of our good deed.
Don't put good and Matilda
Anyway,
together,
do you
please.
mind doing the honors and telling her we finished? I've gotten really behind on my commissions. Thanks!
Alright, if I must. Don't worry, Mason. You'll be out of here soon enough and you can run away from your guilt. Things might look tough now, but if you make it through these Sandstorm commissions, you'll have earned a lot of respect in the eyes of me and the boys, for what it's worth. Let's have a good old spar with Rocky. Rocky is level 17, and he's a pugilist. He does like to throw the first punch. You got a point in fighting. I will take the dagger novice. And how about we try it out? If I remember, I will try, Jerry. I already pointed out that you could already build up a friendship with Venti, because she was added as a person you could build a relationship with halfway through the early access, I believe. And Pebbles is also already grown up to a toddler child instead of a baby in Crystal's arms. So you can also build up a friendship with Pebbles from the get-go. Hey, Lady Artemis, how you doing? Grace is a level 14. Are you hiding your... Oh, goodness. Are you hiding your strength, Grace? Although, if you use a move like that... I mean, I know your actual role because I played the early access, right? But if you use a move like that, I'm gonna think twice about you just being an intern. But a level 14 makes me think that you are hiding your true strength. Aided style from Portia. I am doing well. I'm not bullying her. I'm just making sure that both of us are ready for what is to happen later on. I'm in training to eventually beat Penn. He is a level 30. We're a level 15. Snake in the grass, where are you?
You've rebuilt the stage? Well, aren't you two just precious?
Oh, so condescending.
On behalf of everyone in Sandrock who enjoys a good hoedown, thank you very much for your service. Since Mason's in a hurry to get out of town, let's just hold his farewell party tomorrow morning. I'm sure I can get everyone together, even on such short notice. You won't miss it, right? That's grand. See you tomorrow, then.
I know you builders are raring to go with all the repairs we need around town, but don't forget to take care of yourselves at the same time. Can't build if you get ill.
So long, partner.
Pen?
Hi.
We can try. But we're probably gonna lose badly. He's a level 31 now. Look at that! We're barely causing any damage to the guy. My pointer finger is gonna get tired. Yeah, 2 hits and we're done for. I did get 2 points with Pen. I guess effort for trying. Look at you, poor thing. You've got more commissions than you can count, don't you? Maybe I should go get little Hugo to help you out. He's been spending a lot of time on his behind lately. It's alright, Vivi. All good. To boost his ego. Don't call him that, Jerry. Yes, I know. I'm torturing myself, putting myself through the fact that I will marry him, but it's for science, okay? There's no feelings involved whatsoever, except ones of disgust.
Hey there, catch you later.
Okay, you don't spar.
I heard that Sandrock used to have dozens of trains going through it every day. But when I got here, well, the next train I saw was the one you were on.
Come on, man. How many of them throw knives? Could have been 2 minutes later. No, she arrived a day before, I think. Now, you know, one train a day is not too bad. I have played my time at Portia. I've played it many times, and when I streamed it from the Switch. It was my first time playing it on the Switch when I streamed it. There were some hilarious bugs from the Switch version. Got a point. Working towards... Oh, sorry. Not gathering. Workshop. I'll work towards improved machine production speed by 10. Will give me 2 more defense, but less stamina. So, I will keep what I have. Alright, Morse. Coming your way with the fish delivery. Might be best to catch the Yakimo. As in storyline, I like the 2 stories comparatively the same. In terms of gameplay, I do feel like they have improved upon it for Sandrock. Not to say that I wouldn't go back and play Portia.
Thank you.
In terms of a skill tree, they have made it a bit different because in Portia, the skill tree, if you played it, you'd know that it's with a level up, you get a skill point, and you put those in either in for gathering or production or social or fighting, instead of the way it's in Sandrock, where you gain points for those 4 categories independent of the other. But skill tree wise, I have to say, I'm quite partial to the Portia one. Did Vivi tell you to give me this? She's too kind to these aging bones. My, this is a fine fish. You got it yourself, you say. Isn't it wonderful seeing true to the end something you got from your own hand? A salted fish is appreciated by any hardworking person. It'll give you energy and keep you going throughout the day. Well, I appreciate the care. Would you care to join me for a cup of tea? Would I? I'm always available for a cup of tea. I'll get the kettle on. Thank you again.
Yeah.
I didn't expect a young one like you to have such patience to spend with an old man like me, with 1 foot in the grave. Sandrock is a town plagued by a disaster. When you came, a small glimmer of hope returned to me. I'm confident I can help rebuild it. Well, you young folks are filled with such a bright optimism. You keep moving forward and never look back. I remember when I used to have that energy, back in my day. Sandrock has been through a lot to get here today, and a lot of people fought tooth and nail for this town. But I am worried that all this work could be for naught. Anyway, Mortal and I have fond feelings about you builders. When Sandrock was developing, we recruited a host of builders. They were hardworking and brave to a person. They built the Shonish Canyon Bridge, built a moisture farm, and everything else you see around you now. But it came at a cost. The effect this had on our environment was devastating. I hope you and Mion can keep in mind that the environment is the foundation of sustainable development. But perhaps my words are coming too late.
Thank you.
Well, I've talked for too long. I won't hold you from your work any longer. Thank you for taking time to talk to an old man. You've warmed an aging heart. You like the skill tree, Fiasco? I mean, it's not bad for a skill tree, but the certain points that we used to get, that we had in Portia, I preferred them.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get buried in the sand. Those sandstorms, they can sneak up on you like a thief in the night. Or perhaps it's just my hearing.
Take her easy.
You know what, Mort? Let's play some critters. Keep you company for a bit longer. Well done, Mort. Absolutely demolished me. Alright. Draw. So, we're 1-1 right now. And you got the second round. Well done, Mort. All those years of playing critters. What I do like in particular for Sandrock, which I wish they implement to Portia, like if you go back, if they do an update for that one, is that once your workshop increases in level, you can take more than one commission a day. And I do like that. I had wished so many times playing Portia that I could take more than a single commission. Ian, what are you still doing there? Are you going to sleep there and wait for the party? Be the first one there? We still have some time, actually, time and stamina. Let's see if we can get some more wood. Alright, we got Torny Jumper. Yes, the new character has blue hair, not pink hair. That should be quite helpful for the morning. Alright, bedtime.
Howdy, y'all, and thank y'all for coming. Today's ceremony marks a bittersweet occasion. One of the finest darn builders to ever grace this humble town will be leaving all of us, but he's off to a well-earned retirement. A few words, Mason? It appears our dear Mason is overwhelmed with emotion.
Yeah, guilt.
Come on, folks, lighten up. A toast, then, to Mason and to new beginnings for the future of Sandrock.
Owen became our associate.
My stars, seeing your father up there picking and strumming like a mad fool, well, it brings me back.
It ain't fair, Ma. You and Pa get to pursue y'all's leisures and do whatever y'all want. When's it my turn?
Now, Elsie dear, you still got some growing up to do. I reckon once you show a bit of maturity, like your friend Meanne here, mayhaps we could do to ease off the reins a bit.
Oh,
Ma, Meanne ain't no more mature than me. That whoopee cushion we put in Pa's strumming chair the other day was her idea.
what? That's because I lost that bet to you.
Somehow this doesn't feel like a party. Come on, y'all. The music's great. Let's have some fun. We can worry about the town's prospects later.
Why, yes, Owen. There's no need to worry about our prospects, as we have no prospects to worry about.
Wow, Mort. Dark.
Hey, Gramps. You're killing the vibe, man. What's with all the doom and gloom? Sandrock is on the up and up. You hear?
Justice is right. We have a lot to look forward to. 2 new builders. Trudy's close to a breakthrough. Everything will be all right for Sandrock.
So dark, Mort. I never told you when my birthday was, did I? It's the 2nd of spring, after ringing in the new year. I like to keep the party going for another 24 hours. It's a good time to stop in at the saloon, I'll say that much.
Huh? What's this about? Oh, that? Dang, I forgot all about that. Well, it looks like you solved your little financial crisis, huh? Nah, forget about the money. Call it my investment into your workshop.
She is a snake in the grass.
Sandrock being like it is these days, the only way we're gonna make it through is if
Whenever I see her, I sneer.
Helping you helps Sandrock.
Her and Penn.
Turn
And yet I'm
helps
going
me.
to be marrying
So don't
him.
pay it back.
Ugh.
Pay it forward.
Why?
Given time, I think you'll come around to this place. If not already, I for one find Sandrock to be a fine place, worth the fighting for. And I'd hate very much to leave it.
Alright, what have we got today? Bronze bars, bronze pipes. We'll take bronze bars. Well, your Logan is still a bandit right now. We got a glimpse of him when we arrived by train. That's as far as we got from your Logan. Hi, Exy.
Goody. Hello. Yummy, yummy, yum. Come
Where?
on, come all to Fang's Clinic. 1 per customer. No cutting, no cutting.
taste of your own medicine. Bank hasn't set up shop. Maybe Wednesday? Will we get logged up as an accomplice? I mean, entirely possible. Hiya. Oh, hiya, Pebble. Hiya, Crystal.
Hey there. Wow, thank you so much.
Now then, Pebbles. Let's play some critters. Could we play critters with Pebbles? I don't recall being able to play critters with him. Well done. Well done, Pebbles. Ugh. Really?
Hello.
There it is, the face of evil. Gaze upon it and no fear. Yeah, this one, not that one, this one. You do know who that is, don't you? Yeah, I figured it out by the name. Good, you've been paying attention, skinny arms. Well, back to it. Last time all the posters blew away, so this time I've made sure to make them extra sticky. What's in your saliva? Say, since you're here, Skinny, why don't you help me paste some of these posters around town? Sure, Protector of Sandrock. Oh, you remembered my official name. Here, take these. You just come find me when you're done. Nima. Captain. There. Gaze upon his face, dear. That's not the poster that Pen licked, don't worry.
Fabulous Sandrock. Don't forget to subscribe to the Tumbleweed Standard. And have a nice day.
Choco! You can have some cactus fruit. And Sandy. Would you like some cactus fruit? You don't really care for it. Builder versus train. The builder yields. Hi, Jensen.
Well, I've seen so many Sandrock residents get on that train and never come back in the last couple of years. So it was so nice to see you and Miss Mian get off the train and stay. I'm gonna miss Mason. He
Don't.
did his best for our town.
He did not do his best, Jensen. He did his best to ruin it.
Mm-hmm. Catch you later.
Which is why he's leaving. Before he's caught. You're welcome, Tia. Logan does not deserve that disrespect.
Hey there, Builder. Need anything from the Civil Corps? If it's not urgent, I'm supposed to stay right here. Sheriff told me I have to watch this door and make sure no crazy robots get out of the Paradise Lost hazardous ruins here behind me. Paradise Lost used to be a shopping mall in the old world, but after the Day of Calamity, all the robots went crazy. Or was it before? I don't know. I was never good at history. Oh, you want to go in here? I thought you just wanted to chat with me. Well, the lock on this door here is broken, and Justice told me not to let anyone in or out until it's fixed. So, sorry.
I can fix it.
Yeah, probably. The door kind of looks fine to me, but I gotta follow orders. Sheriff Justice has got to get an official commission through the City Hall. That's just how it is, I guess. So until Justice does the paperwork, I'm sorry to say I can't help you. Yeah, maybe you'll get a commission soon to fix it, but who knows how long that could be. If I were you, I'd just do other things for a while. I'm sure we'll reopen Paradise Lost when the time is right. I mean, probably.
Yeah, crazy robots. The Day of Calamity happened, I think.
Well, good luck.
There was a lot of things.
Hope you're enjoying Sandrock.
AI went rogue. In the one with Portia, they like to retell the story of the dancing robot in Ethia, where the robot wasn't dancing, but it started shooting lasers haphazardly and killed a bunch of people. No scrap on me. Alright, more bricks. More bronze. More copper. And we're almost out of marble. Medical poster. Oh, I do have water for the tank. From Elsie. Hey there, partner. I reckon it's about time you get the lowdown on how to properly ride. Come see me and I'll teach you a thing or two about riding horses. Elsie. From Vivi. Starry, thank you for helping me out with the salted fish. I'm sure Mort appreciates the care. You can bring him more from time to time if you so feel. He'll enjoy it. I made you a little something to say thank you. Some rough cloth, tin tread. From Fang, this letter is to inform you that the clinic has new medical trials available. These trials will be available Wednesday and Friday. Note, effects and side effects may not be in line with all customers' expectations. Fang Clinic reserves the right to interpret the effectiveness of said products. Ingest at your own risk. Dr. Fang. And a letter. Dear Starry, it was pretty neat how you rebuild the stage after the sandstorm. Actually, you've done a lot of cool things since you got here. Already, Mason's old place looks a lot better than when he lived there. The way he decorated his yard with garbage. I mean, you have to admit it was original, but it just wasn't for me. You're a lot nicer than he used to. I like how you're always working hard and helping people out. It's a refreshing change of pace. If everyone in the world were more like you, well, at the very least, we'd have a lot of stages. Anyway, here's an opal. You don't have to thank me. I hope it can be the kind of pal that makes you say, "Oh," as the name implies. A secret guy who thinks you're cool. Thanks for the compliments, I just did what needed to be done. I'm glad I left an impression, though. Leave your name next time. I'd like to know who you are. I'll just leave this in my letterbox, maybe you'll see it. Or, this is weird, don't send me any more letters. I'm going to leave this in my letterbox, maybe you'll see it. If you really get the urge to send one, just write one to yourself instead. I don't like this. P.S. It's weird to check other people's letterboxes too. We'll go with thanks for the compliments. He did give us an opal. We still don't have the recipe for the tailoring machine. That's 3 days on that. Alright, let's go talk to Penn. Oh, and we also need to check in with Elsie.
Good day, partner. Ready to get your ride on?
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw! Let's go talk to my pa at the ranch. He can lend you a horse for the day. I'll be right behind you. Hey, Pa! I brought the new builder. I want to teach him to ride. Bring out the finest stallion we got. On the house.
Well, now, my little buttermuffin sweetie pie, I'd love to help out you and your friend here, but you know we don't lend out no horses for free.
Pa!
Don't you paw me, little missy. Now, you for a fact know that...
Pa!
Well, I guess it couldn't hurt just this one time. All right, here you go. And you be careful now. These horses, they can smell fear.
We'll be fine. Thanks, Pa. Love you, bye. Giddy up!
Oh. Alright, where are we moving to?
Align your heels and don't slouch.
I could
now
go
the main trick is just posture.
at a faster clip, really.
Don't jerk on the reins. Now the main trick is just posture. Looks like you're getting the hang of it, partner. Why don't you try and keep up with me for a bit? Don't worry, I'll go easy on you. Don't jerk on the reins. Align your heels and don't slouch. Now the main trick is just posture. Don't jerk on the reins.
Beat you.
Woo! You're a natural. A real yak hand. I can see I was right about you. You can rent a horse from my pa anytime you like. But what you really ought to do is head over to Construction Junction and get yourself a stable added to your homestead so you can keep a horse of your own. That'll make you a real yak hand. Just a horse owner, if you don't prefer that nomenclature. I had a lot of fun with you today. I'll see you around. Keep on riding.
Alright, and I can keep you for a week. For free. Well, what have we here? Gold criminals? I'll take it. Miguel?
Hello, Builder. Be careful when you're roaming around in the wilderness. We're not as peaceful here as the other city-states. You may run into a bandit or two. Be advised. Take care.
Yeah, it's dangerous outside and within. Hi, Pen. Do you need something, Skinny Arms? Oh, right, the posters. Well done, Skinny. You've done another fine deed for Sandrock. With those posters up, everyone will be even more aware of that infamous bandit. How very necessary. So you can keep on blaming him for the misdeeds that you are doing.
Bye. If you ever see criminals in town, don't panic. Just inform me or any proper authority. See ya.
No one mind the horse on the rooftops. It's all good. Now, I do want to go back to ruin diving. Let's upgrade. Alright. And do I have any money left? Art museum piece. Equatorial mount piece 2. Alright, we found one of the pieces. We found piece 1 as well. All we're missing is piece 3. go. Tough up your gold and meat from your ribs. Thank you. Got the first mount piece again. Alright. Let me get those. Anything else for stamina recovery? Point in gathering. I'll put it in towards advanced wood knowledge. Alright, we found all the pieces. The sound of the falling sand surprised me. The horse will materialize. See? It went up the other elevator. Daddy Dovikin, thank you for the hydrate. How you doing? I did have some water left. Hi, Itchy.
Finally, this is it. 68-degree latitude range. Ultra-fine axis controls. It's got to be accurate at least to 7 arc seconds. And do you hear that? Exactly. Silence. But if you place your ear just so, you can hear the motor drive purring like a diminutive kitten. This equatorial mount looks like it could counterbalance a pretty sizable telescope, which confirms my postulation that the old world metropolis that Sandrock sits upon must have dealt with space-related industries. There must have been some old world observatories under the sand. Now that we have a mount, it only stands to reason that there are also telescopes somewhere in the ruins too. Maybe even rocket engines and starship... No, I'm getting ahead of myself. Anyhow, I implore you, find a telescope and restore it for science. If you can manage this task, I'll even let you use it. Sometimes. When I'm not using it for research. Or non-research.
About to make
use
some
it
food.
once a year.
Bon
On your
appetit.
birthday? How does that sound? We can hammer out the details later. If data from the Civil Corps surveys are reliable, I think there might be some telescope parts deep down the Gecko Station abandoned ruins. Not sure how they got into a transport hub. Maybe a few buildings got crunched together back when a calamity happened. Are the Civil Corps letting us use those nowadays? I'll have to check and get back to you. Await my further correspondence by... keeping an eye on your mailbox. Excellent work, Builder. Thank you. That will be all.
Alright, see you, Chi.
Ah, you're the new builder, yes? You're in my way.
Now you know we're the new builder.
Thank you.
Alright, tomorrow we'll get the tailoring machine. I will put the commission pinned. I will pin it. Because I will be ending stream after this day. So next time I play, I remember that we are very close to not finishing the commission in time.
And another one's leaving. At this rate, we're gonna be out of people pretty soon. Not sure what gave you the motivation to come all the way out here, but our town's not in a good situation right now.
It's alright. It'll be better soon enough. Mark my words. have some rubber scrap to recycle. Now then, let's go to the saloon, get a bite to eat, and then we'll go salvage. Hi, Burgess.
Howdy! If you Oh, thank you.
There is a chest in there. Trying to hide its existence, are you? Hey, Hugo.
Hello. Take her easy.
Alright, horse I'm renting for the week. Wait, no, don't get stuck there. To the salvage yard.
Hi, have you gotten used to the heat yet? Goodbye.
All the stamina that I've got. Add that to the pile. More copper. And mechanical. Make more water. Can make a bronze axe already. I just need a sharpening stone. And I don't have the money to get sharpening stones. Those away. Alright, well, there's nothing more I can do. Used up all my stamina and all the stamina that I consumed by eating from Owens. So, let's go to bed. There seems to be something going on outside, but that will be for next stream. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day, a great weekend, and take care. Thanks so much for tuning in, everyone. Bye!